All right, thank you so much. Well, President Biden is pushing to protect access to affordable health care. Moments ago, he wrapped up a visit to Virginia Beach. He rallied for programs that he says Republicans may try to get rid of.
Alex Littlehales was in the room for the president's speech. He's live in Virginia Beach with what the president had to say. Alex.
Hey, Janet. Hey, Phil. Well, President Biden just finished speaking to a crowd of hundreds here in Virginia Beach. I'm just going to step aside just because he's actually still here talking to some of the attendees, some of the folks here. You can see him, the commander-in-chief, just in the distance, people trying to get a photo op with him, trying to talk to him about his speech. He talked a lot about different kinds of healthcare topics, but each of those topics related back to a central message, a theme that he said that affordable healthcare and access to it should give Virginians, quote, some breathing room. He talked about how, in his eyes, there are sort of two Republican parties, and that some Republicans are looking to potentially cut funding for the Affordable Care Act and Medicaid. He noted how those potential budget proposals would not do anything to actually fix the national debt. He talked and he added that millions of Americans would be at risk for losing out on needed health care coverage from some of those Republican proposals. So this stop, as we know, comes weeks after President Biden vowed to protect some of those federal health care programs in his State of the Union address. It also comes just a couple days before he's set to reveal his proposed budgets next week. ABC News reports Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy said that cutbacks to Medicare and Social Security are off the table, but Biden said today families still need to feel like they're being protected.
Too many folks don't have that peace of mind. Too many folks lie in bed at night staring at the ceiling, wondering what will happen if their spouse gets cancer, or their child gets sick, or something happens to them. Well, they have the money to pay the medical bills. They'll have to sell the house. I get it. That's why, since I was sworn in as president 2 years ago, my administration has focused intensely on getting more people affordable health care and bringing down medical costs so you have a little bit of breathing room again.
President Biden also added that in these health care and budget negotiations, he said that not raising taxes for folks who make under $400,000 a year would also be a top priority. Live in Virginia Beach, I'm Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.
All right, Alex, thank you. White House data shows roughly 2 million Virginians rely on either Medicaid or the Affordable Care Act for health care coverage.